What's up, everyone? I'm gonna say a quick video, but we all know that won't happen. But I'm actually filming this intro after and before some of these clips, I guess. But I already have 2 clips recorded just because what I'm about to show you I'm super excited for. And obviously I'm probably gonna repeat myself in a lot of these clips because as I was finishing my water changes, as you'll see, thought back and pretty sure I repeated myself several times. So, but anyway, my Calico convicts finally laid babies again, had fry, whatever you want to call it. Let's get into it. So I'm in the middle of cleaning these 320 gallons over here, and I'm gonna get to my flower horn tank here in a second. But so yeah, my Calico convict pair, if you follow along, the male and female, they're a male-female pair, whatever. They've had babies before and whatnot, and as you can see, they're both getting very aggressive, which I don't like. But so I'm sitting here cleaning the tank, and you know, gravel vac. Don't mind the tank, it's dirty. Like I said, I'm cleaning it, but I'm gravel vacuuming the tank, and all of a sudden the female starts lunging at the gravel vac. So as you can see, I've let this tank go a little bit. There's black spot algae and several algae all over this terracotta pot. But yeah, so I got closer to it with the gravel vac. I'm like, oh, it's just algae. Hopefully that focuses. This is the first time these convicts have actually hatched eggs in a long time, and I'm probably gonna have to move my catfish because it looks like he's been getting beaten up. But yeah. So there are first time since I don't even know how long. Like I said, I'm in the middle of cleaning this tank and I saw that and I started freaking out. So I figured I'd record it and show everyone. I'll probably just insert this into my newest video, which I'm gonna probably record tomorrow. So, sorry for the randomness, but here it is. I let the water settle a little bit. I'm going to fill it back up and kind of give a little update on that, just to see it when it's all settled and all this stuff's filtered out. But I just added a bunch of fake plants because that's all I have offhand, and this piece of driftwood I've had for a while. Yeah, I had to put a bunch of rocks over it because it was going to float up to the top, and I don't know. I did put a piece of driftwood in here about a week and a half ago that I was just gonna have in here, just for no reason, I guess, really. But I don't know. Like I said, this female's been blind for like a year and a half now and hasn't bred for a long time. And the last batch of babies they had together, I actually put in the 20 gallon next to it so the babies would actually have a fighting chance, because one of these parents eats them all every time. And I want to say it's the female, but now that she's blind, I don't know if she can see them all. But I don't know what sparked them to breed, or the female to lay eggs again. I don't know if maybe the driftwood, having some natural stuff in the tank, maybe did it. Can't really say for sure, but... So, I just want to see if these guys will eat. I got a brine shrimp cube. Took me like 2 minutes to find my camera, so it's probably thawed out by now. I just want to see if these guys will eat. I tried putting a couple little pellets in there, but they actually might be able to see them. Yeah, you can see them there, little pink things. They did not eat them. I think they're just so on guard right now. There they are, fighting a little bit. Noticed while I was doing my water changes that they were doing this a little bit. starting to dissolve a little bit now. Doesn't look like they're interested in the slightest bit. I guess as it melts and slowly dissolves, maybe it'll start breaking off into smaller pieces so the babies have something to eat. Oh, there we go. Slightly interested. Some random info, I guess. I don't know how big these fish actually are. If I wanted to be accurate, I'd probably say the male is about 3 inches. 2.5, 3, maybe 3.5, but I would say more towards the 3-inch mark. This female is probably 1.5 inches. I'd comfortably say the female's 1.5 inches. They don't even see. Oh, looks like the male was just trying to go get some food, but the female is not letting him. Maybe she's just trying to let it sit there for the babies. I'm not too sure. Like I said, I don't know. I'm still super excited about this because it's been so long since they've spawned. Alright, they don't seem too interested. But anyway, here we are. It's about 45 minutes to an hour later. Got all the tanks cleaned, as you can tell. They look pretty good, except this one. That one was the last to get filled up. So I actually turned a lot of the stuff off because I need to get a new filter and air pump for this tank because they're loud, very loud. I didn't want that extra noise. Actually, here, I'll just show it to you. So there's the hang-on back filter. I'm sure there's sand in it. Alright, here's the plug for the air pump. Yeah, so pretty noisy. Honestly, that air pump you can hear upstairs in the house. Here's Puff Daddy being extremely dramatic after his water change. Kind of burrowed himself, hiding behind that snail shell. If it focuses. And it's not done. Oh, there it goes. But yeah. So I'm just gonna unplug these really fast again. But anyway, so the water is clear now. Obviously, did the water change. So now, hopefully, that the water's clear and the way the light is, maybe we can see these babies a little bit better. And it's getting blurry. Try and go on the side here. If it focuses through this hole, you'll be able to see. Yeah, you can see some of them swimming around and whatnot. There's some right there. If it focuses, swimming around. Like I said, I've probably repeated myself several times, but I don't know. Like I said, if you follow along about a year and a half ago, or however long ago it was, I'll have to double check, but the last set of babies these fish laid, well, the female laid the eggs and the male fertilized them, whatever. The last batch of fry these convicts had, I actually removed the babies and kept them in a breeder net, and the male actually beat the crap out of the female. Her eyes, how they have that like rounded edge to them, hers are like completely flattened and there's no like circular part around the eyeball anymore, so I'm fairly certain she's blind, or at least at the very minimum she sees shadows. There's a good, there it is, that glare though. I don't know, I'm just super excited because I got these fish. I got the male, female, and 2 black convict cichlids, and I was told that there were 2 females and 2 males. Well, there ended up being 3 males, one of them being this male Calico convict, and the other 2 black convicts were males. And the 2 black convicts pretty much almost killed this male one. So I ended up having to remove him and put him in another 20 gallon I have. Then I ended up moving both of the black convicts because I wanted to breed these 2. But here we are, probably within a year later from the last time they laid eggs. She did. I don't know, I'm just super excited because, like I said, I bought these as a project to breed them, and I had 3 batches of eggs. The first 2, none survived because one of them ate them. I'm assuming it was the female. The third batch that was successful, I was able to save 10 to 12 out of them, but then my baby tiger shovel nose at the time ate all of them. Well, there's the male. He keeps going around scooping up babies and keeping them close to the outside of the pot, and the female is kind of protecting the ones inside the pot. But I don't usually share a lot of the random happenings that happen with all my fish, and I just figured when I was cleaning this tank I saw that and thought, you know, this would be a perfect opportunity. It's random. I was not expecting this at all because it's been so long. I don't know what happened to make them want to spawn again, but and I was tonight's actually Tuesday, but I was actually planning on making a video or 2 tomorrow, or I know I make promises and don't follow them, but I'd like to, including this one, I'd like to at least get 2 to 3 videos out in the next, I'm going to say 2 weeks, just because I break my promises with these videos. So for sure there will be one tomorrow. But here it is, the 20 gallon Calico convicts. Very angry, finally bred again. But yeah, so that's gonna be all. It was random. I'm glad I got to record it. Like I said, I've probably repeated myself 100 times, but there it is. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a few comments if you want. I will say I've been getting some kind of hateful comments, but I won't get into that. So thanks for watching, and like I said, like and subscribe. See you in the next video.